Hello, everyone. My name is Tabitha, and today I will be doing my speech on an issue that concerns me, which is school shootings. First, I would like you to imagine that you are sitting in class. You're listening to your teacher read Green Eggs and Ham, or listening to a lecture. You all of a sudden hear gunshots and screaming. You look around, your friends are laying on the ground bleeding. You then look up, and the gunman has the gun pointed at you. This is something that no one should have to endure. Everytownsearch.org recently posted on its website that there has been 220 school shootings since 2013. 220 school shootings within 4 years. This is an outrageous number and it needs to stop. There has to be different measures to ensure that the faculty and students are safe. First, it needs to be harder to enter schools with weapons or to enter schools at all. We need to have better security at our schools. For example, at my son's school, you can walk up and on the outside, there's a little doorbell and a camera. You hit the doorbell, the person will ask you what you are there for. You tell them that you are there to pick up your child or to volunteer. They will then ask you for an ID. You simply show them your ID and they will buzz you through. There are no other precautions to ensure that the person entering the school is safe to do so. Another example is at my daughter's school. They do the same thing. However, there is a secretary setting when you walk in and she'll ask you what you're there for and she'll direct you to which office to go through. This person is not an officer, and if someone wanted to do harm to the school, then they could. There needs to be different protocols put into place to ensure that no one is entering the building with a weapon, such as security at the entry of the school, checking people and their baggage, or even metal detectors. Some may say that's outrageous, but I would so much rather my child go through a metal detector than to get a phone call that something has happened. There are schools in Detroit that have been using metal detectors for years. DetroitK12.org posted on its website that in January 2011, Detroit Public Schools installed groundbreaking concealed weapon detectors. They not only put the metal detectors in and upgraded to new metal detectors, they also upgraded their camera systems, their alarm systems. They also have individuals that sit, officers that monitor the cameras at all times to ensure that if anything happens, then they'll know right away and be able to assist. If it can be done and can happen in other states, what is stopping the schools in America from taking the measures to try to keep everyone safe? There should be officers watching at all times to ensure that there is no one entering the school that should not be there. It is not enough just to simply have a camera on the outside and to look at someone's ID. It's just not enough to keep the school safe. According to an article on CNN.com in 2012 about the Sandy Hook elementary school shootings, the school used the same security measures for identifying the individuals. They looked through the camera and then looked at their IDs and then buzzed them in. However, the individual did not, it didn't help that they had that security system. The doors were locked, but Adam Lanza, the gunman, shot an entry into the school where he killed 20 students and 6 teachers. Maybe this could have been prevented if there was more security added to the school. If there was security officers watching cameras at all times, or watching the cameras may have been able to not stop this incident, but could have at least helped to stop it in its tracks. Maybe it could have eliminated so many tragic deaths that day. I'm not saying that this will stop all the incidents. However, I strongly believe that if there's more security protocols, it will help against the issue of school shootings, and it will help to keep the students and faculty safe. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.